Headlights, made just to keep a nigga head right. No red, no yellow, just green light. Every murder, not a story, it's a face on that. Another mama with a child that she can't get back. Test one of mine, cause I fuck about 9. I'm rhyming at the house, you can bank on.
Put it like this. That's their system. They're not gonna let it crumble for nobody. You feel what I'm saying? This is what works best for the majority. So if a few of them fall in the minority and they gotta get fucked over, then that's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? But they're not gonna fuck up the overall entity or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Just to please a minority of the people, bro. You feel me? Like, it's just, that's their way to maintain power. You know what I'm saying? Consistently, it's been working. You know what I'm saying? They stick to the same principles. You feel what I'm saying? Just raw, like, fuck that. They run the shit, so at the end of the day, if we do have an issue, you dig? Like, they're not worrying about us uprising, all this type of shit. That's why everything that we do have that we did have that was actually elevating and boosting our status as far as being able to be, you know, dependent on self and shit like that. Like, they're not gonna let that get past a point of where they can't just shut it down when they ready. You see what I'm saying? And that just, I mean, if you actually think about it, bro, that's a logical way to think. If you are a person in power, like, why would I want to take power away from myself and give it to another group of people that we've been fucking over the whole time? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know what's owed to them. It's gonna come back on them. I mean, regardless of how much they try to protect themselves, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they monsters just get bigger and bigger. But at the same time, they'll let a few casualties through. You see what I'm saying? Like, they for their people, but you know, they'll fuck over them too for the overall cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gotta go so everybody else don't go, then we gonna fucking put you on, we gonna nail you to the cross. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna miss your fucking ass. And we gonna act like we ain't never knew you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they rock. As far as black people and fucking how to overcome shit like this, bro, it's gonna be hard. You feel what I'm saying? We'll evolve eventually. You feel me? Like, we're generations behind just based off the fact of how we got over here, what we was deprived from, the knowledge that they kept from us, some knowledge that they still try to keep from us. But the more that we elevate and we know where to look, the more we find out. And that's why it's loopholes in the law for everybody as far as dealing with their system. That's how they get out of all this shit, bro. But in order for you to use them loopholes, you feel me? You gotta be willing to, you gotta have it to pay the motherfucker to acknowledge that loophole. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing nigga don't understand about the law neither. Like, it's up to whoever discretion who has the case, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go, cause nigga be talking that appeal shit and all that type of shit, alright, boom. You go through every fucking circuit of court. You feel what I'm saying? Now, you could have case law that clearly proves this. You know what I'm saying? Until this gets to the eyes or hands of somebody who actually gives a fuck about upholding the law, they're gonna shut you down every time. See what I'm saying? Because they don't care. They are the law. You feel what I'm saying? They have to pass that shit for you, you know, for that shit to get through. So if they don't want to fuck with it, they just not gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? The Supreme Court is the highest court because it's supposed to be the most unbiased. You feel what I'm saying? But you think all these bitches don't know each other? You feel me? The only reason the Supreme Court actually might make judgment sentences or, you know, take time back and shit, pardons, appeals and shit like that, because they so detached from the case. Like, when you going from the circuit to the whatever, you know, all the levels of court, I think it's like 3. You feel me? Like, the first 2, they close knitted. Like, they know each other. You feel what I'm saying? They probably like, look, nah, I don't fuck with this one. Like, if he get out at the Supreme Court, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with it. And they got such a long process. That shit, by the time they wait this shit out and that shit get to the Supreme Court, they done got what they wanted out of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Probably get your cop out to a lesser charge, cause your freedom at the end of the day is the biggest payment. So you can't sue us, cause bitch, we about to let you go, and we're gonna make it to where, you know, you agree to this. You feel what I'm saying? Or you can sit in this bitch and be a freedom fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they feel, bro. Like, what you gonna do? Be realistic. You feel me? So, like, as far as what black people could do, I mean, fuck. As far as what people could do, it's always gonna be fucked up, bro. It's always gonna be. Well, I mean, that's just the nature of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, every, you know, like what they say, dog has his day. You feel me? But, you know, you might not see it. People want the pleasure of seeing you suffer. If you do somebody something, they don't want to hear about no shit happen. They want to see you suffering. You know what I'm saying? And that's everybody's problem. Like, we might could say it'll be better for our kids and shit, but nigga won't see people's stakes on the head now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You feel like, I mean, and that's understandable. Some, you know, if it trickled down, it's like, they ain't deserve that. That shit have happened to this bitch ass. You see what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes you catch the drift of, you feel what I'm saying, other people's shit just based off of you being around them, you know what I'm saying? And that's sometimes that energy is more powerful than your positive energy. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that you're around this person, like, you're just gonna be a fucking chapter in his story, you feel what I'm saying? That's why you gotta watch who you be around, you feel me? And that's simple, you know what I'm saying? That's relatable to the fucking Breonna Taylor case, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know who you around. And I mean, I'm pretty sure you know whatever. Fuck, you know it's life, you dig? But that don't mean she had to die, you know what I'm saying? Bad than a motherfucker, like.